Hello friends, this is Neeraj Srivastav. Today I am going to tell you a summary of your English book First Flight story. Lesson 1. Its name is A Letter to God, written by G.L. Fuentes. This story is based on the faith in God. If you believe in God, naturally God will also believe on you. Our story starts from the main character. The main hero of this story is Lencho. Lencho was a poor farmer, but he was very hard worker. He had a strong belief in God. He was very calm and innocent person. He was living in a low-lying hilly area. His house was there on the peak of the low hill. He was living there with his family and children. He could watch and control his fields from there. His fields were full of ripe corn crops. He was just hoping for a rain to get good harvest and to earn good profit. So daily he used to see on the sky for rain, hoping for rain. Lencho was taking One day Lencho was taking supper in house. Supper here means dinner. And suddenly he saw the rain came there. He came out to welcome the rain, and his children were enjoying in rain. They started playing in rain. He compared the raindrops with new silver coins and prosperity. If the rain will come, automatically the prosperity will come. In farmer's house, it is too much necessary. He was very glad and delighted, but happiness his happiness could not stay for long duration because the strong wind started blowing. Rain changed in hailstorm and hailstones began to fall. Weather was totally changed. Snow spread on the whole of his fields like a white salt. Whole of Lencho's crops were ruined. Lencho was very sad. All his hard work wiped away in seconds. He was worrying for his family that how he will feed them now. But Lencho didn't broke from inside. Though his crops were ruined and nobody was there from whom Lencho could ask for help. Now what he do? In the starting only I told that Lencho was having very strong faith in God. Lencho remembered God, the Almighty, whom he have strong faith and a strong foundation of trust in God, which is not having by millions of people. That Pearl was having in Lencho's heart. He was very confident. He wrote a letter to God. He narrated everything, his whole story to God. He asked for 100 pesos from God so that he could sow the fields again and can get good harvest. Pesos Pesos is a name of currency. He also said if you don't pay, he and his family would die from hunger. He wrote the letter. On the top of the letter, he mentioned to God as an address and posted it. When postmaster saw this, they laughed because they never saw such a postal address before in their life. When postmaster saw, he too laughed, and whole of his staff laughed. Postmaster opened the letter and read. Postmaster and his staff became serious after knowing the pathetic condition, pitiable condition of Lencho. Postmaster understand that the writer Lencho is very calm, pious person. postmaster don't want to seek his strong faith from God. Postmaster was a good hearted person. So he and his staff decided to contribute money from their salary to raise 100 pesos and to help Lencho. But unfortunately, the collected money could not raise more than 70 pesos. Postmaster decided to send this amount to Lencho in an envelope. When Lencho received that envelope, he found that there was only 100 pesos and his demand for 100 pesos and he found there only 70 pesos. He understood everything and said to God that God can never make this mistake. This is the fault of post office employees. He became very angry on them. He understood that they are thieves. Again, he wrote a letter to God, and this time he complained to God that he knows that you never can do such type of mistakes. This mistake is done by the post office employees only. They have stolen 30 pesos from 100 which you have sent it for me. Post office employees are bunch of crooks, and he requested God to send the rest amount in his hand only, not by the post office, because they are thieves. So, what is the moral of this story? See, those who helped him, he told them that they are thieves. How? What happens? Lencho discovered something else. He found something else that God has saved, God have sent him 100 rupees of money, 100 pesos. But when the amount was less, so understood that they have stolen. He was very confirmed that this help of money is sent to him by only by God. So he was very strong faith towards God. So what is the moral of this story? See the moral. If you have a strong firm faith in God, God will certainly help you in any condition, in any way, by anyone. Because God Himself will not come, but He will make way by anyone's hand and He will solve your problem. He will come and solve your problem. So, this is the story of your lesson, and now I would like to say good night to all of you. Thanks.